Yar me mateys, Captain Grim. The hell was that? What's up, everybody? GriimYT here. Today, I have a very exciting video for you guys. Very excited for this. As you can see, I'm going to be reacting to. You can't see because my face cam is in the way. 1 second. I'm going to be reacting to the brand new Teminite album, Raise the Black Flag. As you can see, here it is. It came out a couple days ago, I think on the 10th. I was not able to make a video on it then. I had stuff to do. However, I was so ecstatic about this album. I was so excited for this release. I love Teminite. He's just so cool. Such a great artist. So what I'm going to be doing, I'll make this big again. What I'm going to be doing is listening to all 11 songs, not the whole thing in the video. Like, I'm not going to listen to all the song in the video because then the video will be like 55 minutes. It'll take like 3 hours to upload. I want this video out for you guys as soon as possible. So I'm going to be listening to each song, of course, in full and recorded, but I'm only going to put in like some of the best moments of each song. Like, you know, let's say I go crazy or something like that listening to the song. I'll put that in there. And then at the end, I'll give my in-depth review and thoughts of this album. I'm so excited for this. I don't know if you can tell. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go on a pirate adventure.
Send them to the depths.
Alright, folks, I just finished listening to the album. I just listened to the last song right now. So, my overall thoughts on the entire thing are, it was worth the wait. The last Teminite album we've gotten, I'm pretty sure was Uprising back in 2018. He did the Unstoppable EP 2019, and I think 2020 he did the single Work and maybe a few others. But this year for Teminite, wasn't much going on until this album was announced, and trust me, in August I think it was announced, I was so stoked back in August. Then September came, we got Raise the Black Flag, the single, which I'll talk about. Then October, and then I think Plunder came out around November. Then we got Sail Away, I think a little after that. And then now the whole thing is out. And I'm going to give my thoughts on every single song, starting from the title track. So in terms of opening the album, I thought this song was perfect. Obviously, it's the first song we heard from the album, and I thought it was just perfect to start off the album and the perfect tone to set for the album. Great song. The drops are very weird. sounding like the rhythm is kind of off, but it's really cool, and there's a lot of stuff going on. And the second drop's my favorite. That's why I put it in there. You saw that second drop is so sick. And I think the other reason why this song is like this is because there's actually this really cool like animated video for this song that matches up with it perfectly. It's so sick. Definitely check that out after you're done watching this video. It's so cool. But overall, this song is my favorite one from the album. It's a shame that I didn't realize this, but the chanting that you hear in that song is actually members of Teminite's Discord server. And I was so mad I could have joined in, put myself in there. I would have been so sick, even though you probably couldn't, probably wouldn't be able to hear yourself with all the other people. But just knowing that I was in that song, that'd be sick. But overall, fantastic opener track. So the next track in this is Ghost Ship, which is pretty short. It's the shortest like actual song, which I'll also get to later. Pretty cool song. I really like the electro feel it has. It's a classic Teminite song. It's really cool. This is another one that got leaked as an ID. I think this one and I think Pirate After Party. So Pirate After Party, this song, Ghost Ship, and the Kraken got leaked as IDs. I didn't listen to any of them except the Kraken, but I'll get to that when I get there. But this song I didn't listen to until now. It's pretty cool, pretty short. I like the drop, and I like the drums and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool song. So the next song is Sail Away. Now this was another song that got released as a single, but I didn't listen to it until I just listened to the album now, and it's pretty good. I love the vocals, how you have the female and the male voice, like with the first and second drop. I thought that was really cool. The drop is, classic Teminite. I like the leads and I like the bass there too. It's pretty cool. And I actually like it a lot more than some of the other songs in here. I think this is like a good Teminite song, and I thought overall it was pretty good. Next up, we got Pirate After Party, which, like I said in the beginning, I think got leaked as an ID. I'm not too sure about that. I know Ghost Ship did, but I think this one did too. It's pretty cool. I really like the vocal samples he throws into the drop. It's really cool. I like how Teminite always has like the same exact sounds in his drops. But you know the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He could use the same drops for the next 5 albums and I'd still listen to it. They're all really good. But it's funny how you could put this song on at random in your Spotify or something and you hear the drop, you're like, oh, that's Teminite. But overall, it's a great song, and it's, I like the vocals a lot in there. It's really cool. The next track is Sesh the Seven Seas with Jonah Hitchens. Am I correct about? Yes, Jonah Hitchens. This song actually took me by surprise. It's kind of like a rap, like hip-hop pirate song, which is a really weird combination, but you listen to it and you're going to see what I mean. It's really sick. I really like the drop there too. It's kind of like a little trap thing. I just thought it was really cool. One of those funny songs. I really like it. You could tell Teminite had such a fun time planning all the songs for this, because when you have like a theme in mind, for example, pirates or whatever it may be, it's more fun because then you can go wild with pirates, and this is a pirate rap song, but it's sick. Really, really well done, and I thought Jonah Hitchens did a great job on it. Really cool. Next up, we have Plunder, which is another single that got released along with the title track and Sail Away. I heard this song when it first came out, and I like it. I liked it when it first came out, and I still do. It is very similar to one of Teminite's other songs, what's it called? Stormbringer, from his album Inception, and he even said it on Twitter himself that this is like very similar to that. And I thought Stormbringer was a great song, so I thought this one was very good too. It's kind of very similar in terms of the construction of it, how the drops are and stuff. I really like the drop, the lead here. It's really cool, and that knife sound like he's throwing a sword or something like that at the drop. That's really sick, and it's a very cool song. Once again, the pirate chanting is there too. It's really sick. I thought this one was very cool. The next song is The Deep, which is basically just a little interlude between the songs, and most people would probably be like, oh, what's the point of that? Skip it. But when you really listen to the whole album in a row, now I see why artists do this too, because there's some artists that, have albums that have interludes and little short things in between. You're like, what's the point of that? Well, when you listen to the whole thing from start to finish, you get the little interlude in there, especially this one. It's very calming. It brings you back down after Plunder and all those high energy songs. You kind of get, sent back down. It's very orchestral with the violins and stuff. Very, very, mellow track. And like I said, it's a great way to kind of stitch the album together rather than just a bunch of songs in there. You kind of make it stitched together with this, and I thought it was a cool addition. The next track is Hell Raiders with Omar Varela. And this is another song that I was also surprised about because it is very similar to Panda Eyes style. This is not like a Panda Eyes song. Not that it's a bad thing at all. I thought this song was great. I thought the drop was very fun. It was really cool. And I thought that it was really well done. I've never really heard of Omar Varela before, but seeing this song is really good. Maybe I'll check him out too. But I thought this song had a very Panda Eyes kind of drop, which is a good thing, trust me, because Panda Eyes is my favorite artist right now. And I thought the drop was really well made. And I thought it was overall a really cool song. And then now we get to the Kraken. So this was an ID that was leaked along with Ghost Ship and I think Pirate After Party, but this was leaked. I heard it on Twitter and it was so good that, here, let me see if I could find it. I screen recorded it and I saved it. Here you go. Look at this is the video on Twitter, just so you can see. That was from the Teminite news account. They posted this on Twitter, like as an ID, and I literally screen recorded this video on Twitter and saved it to my phone because I thought this song was so cool. And I even sent it on Teminite's Twitter. He was like, "What's your favorite song so far?" And IDs as well. And I said, my favorite song is Raise the Black Flag, which it still is. And my favorite ID is The Crack, and that sounds disgusting. And he liked my tweets. Teminite, if you're watching this, you know that song is filthy. You know it is. You saw me in the video. I was going nuts. That song is so sick. Second favorite next to Raise the Black Flag. Raise the Black Flag will always be my favorite just because when I first heard it and the whole album itself, I was so excited. So that song is always going to be my favorite. But this is easily second place and probably in my top 5 favorite Teminite songs, to be honest. It's just such a fun song to listen to. And that drop is just so well made. Even the second drop is so fun. But yeah, that song right there is amazing. And next up, we have Electro-Octopi. I'm not sure how you say it. This is another song that I have never heard, but it's very cool. It's, you know, it's an electro song. It's pretty fun. I really like it. I like the sounds in there. You know, the whole electro sound, nothing really crazy going on there, but it kind of gets this whole electric, you could just kind of feel it when, you know, Electro-Octopi, you think of like an octopus or something like that, you can kind of feel it. It's very cool. So I like that song. And then the final track in the album is Thundering Typhoons. This is my third favorite song in the album. This song was really cool. The part I put in was like my first reaction to it, but after that I was listening to the rest of the drops. They're all sick too. I really like this song. I thought it was really well made. I love the drops. I love the vocals too. The lyrics in there are super cool as well. I thought this one was also great as well. Probably my third favorite song in the album, and I thought it was really fun. And so that is the entire album. I came into this with very high expectations, and I was very excited for it, and I was not disappointed at all. I thought this album was fantastic. Teminite, round of applause, bro, and everyone that worked on this album. You guys killed it. Super sick. I love pirates, so when I heard he's making a pirate-themed album, I was like, oh yeah. And there's not one song in here that I can say is really bad or like, you know, is weak or that doesn't, you know, not really good. Every song in here is great. There is a few that are phenomenal. The 3 best ones being the Raise the Black Flag, the title track, the Kraken, and Thundering Typhoons. Those 3 are my favorites, and I think you should definitely check those out. But the rest of them are pretty good too. And overall, I thought it was a really well-made project. I think Teminite has a bright future ahead of him. I'm excited to see what happens next. Maybe some remixes for this album. That'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be, you know, a little remix EP. That'd be pretty sweet. So yeah, overall though, I thought it was a great album. I very much enjoyed it, and it was definitely worth the wait. Make sure to check it out in the description and check out Teminite as well. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching the video. See you all later. Peace.